Inhale, look up. Exhale, two peace fingers and big toes. The elbows out. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. It's okay. You know, don't let one posture or one bad movement ruin your whole practice. You know, a lot of times, sometimes as teacher, even, you know, I say things and I think, I probably could have reworded that. You know, and sometimes when I'm practicing, I'm so zoned out, I barely hear the teacher. So if you find yourself going to a different posture, it's not the end of the world. Like, I still love you, God still loves you, everything's cool. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, slide the hands under the feet for Parahastasana. And then go ahead and take your little forward. And I like to come here and ground my students, and then ease the two. That way they know they can't fold over or fall over. So one, two, keep lifting on your toes with your hands. You felt that? 3, 4, 5, you're good. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. As we come into our Old Faithful, we're going to add a few things to it today just to show you how you can tie a lot of postures together. So as you inhale, breathe the arms overhead. As you exhale, hands and toes forward. On the inhale, look up to a flat spine. As you exhale, float back. Either drop the knees or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Inhale, arms up. 5 breaths in warrior one. And so I'm just going to stabilize this back leg forward, just a reminder to push it to the ground. And I'm going to pull these shoulders down and pull these fingers and spread your fingers. Now that's what Ashtanga is going to tell you. Hatha is going to tell you something different. And actually Iyengar is going to tell you something too. But are different too. But for Ashtanga Warrior 1, give or take, she's right in it. Now find your breath, Patricia. Make sure you have Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and you're really moving the chi or the energy. And as you exhale, bring the arms to a T and adjust the back foot to Warrior 2. As you inhale, straighten the front leg. As you exhale, reach far forward, then down. And you can take this shin, this ankle, or the big toe if it's available. So we're going to see where Patricia goes today. And then I'm just going to ground this back leg. And I'll say lean back. Lean back. Maybe step that back foot out a little more. Your left foot. That way. Yeah. Now, you're going to be able to lean back easier. You see how that little bit of adjustment with the left foot helps you lean back easier. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I won't keep you here all day. Look down. Inhale up. Exhale. Warrior 2. See how I held on to her and made sure she was really safe and secure in the next posture? You know, if you're doing assist for your students and you let go of them, they're going to fall, y'all. So you really have to make sure you stay with your student from one posture to the next. That's really important. If her knee gets tired, she always knows she can straighten it. So we're going to make this an easy transition. So inhale the right arm up. And as you exhale, bring the right forearm to the right thigh, left arm forward and over the ear. And then because Tricia and I talked about it, we're going to take the bind. And as she takes this bind, she's going to push her back into her thigh and her thigh into her shoulder. She's going to step that left foot up. Then when she steps up, since we're out here with the birds and with the cranes, once we get tall, we can point those right toes. Good, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just ease it down. Find pro if it's available. So, there you go. Once you feel your pro, step, jump back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Then drop the knees and come to child or balasana. Just to take a break before we do the other side. And you really have to be careful with this child's assist. You really want to stay below the lip of the pelvis. So if you're anywhere near the spine, it's not the right spot. And just depending on your student, you're comfortable. are comfort level with them, you can externally rotate or roll the thighs out here. Rub the neck a little just to reassure them that they're in a safe place. And okay, Patricia, let's curl the toes, lift the hips, come to downward dog. We'll step the left foot forward. As you inhale, bring the arms overhead for warrior one. And you'll notice too, I always like to just point it out, the pelvis in warrior one's all facing forward, so's the chest. And you'll see here in a minute when she opens up, we're not doing it yet, but in a minute when she opens up, the chest and the pelvis change their articulation. They go to a different plane. So take a deep inhale. As you exhale, bring the arms to a T. Adjust this back foot now, it's parallel. Good. And I'm going to take between the elbows and the wrist and just support her arms. And I'm going to say, reach from your middle fingers. Reach from your middle fingers. Now her arms feel light. You can hold them there all day. As you inhale, bring the left arm up, lift it to your palm or back foot. As you exhale, left forearm to left thigh, right arm forward and over the ear. Again, we could stop here, but Patricia and I decided we were going to play with the bind today. So once you take the bind and hook up, step the back foot forward and press like hell into it. And that's going to be your key as you come up with step, press, press, press in that right foot. Those left toes naturally extend. 1, 2, that looks beautiful. 3, 4, 5, set her down. Become a crow when you're ready. So when you plant the hands for your crow, if you're working on it and you hadn't got here yet, you can put a bolster in front of you so you don't fall into the mat. Jump back when you're ready. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to